Are you tired of receiving the same results over and over and over again? I mean, it's just driving you to the point of insanity that you are attracting the same type of people, the same type of situations, the same type of jobs. No matter what it is, it seems like you can't break that cycle. If that is you, stay tuned through this entire video, guys, because you are in the right location. But first, hit it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming your reality, and you can feel as if it's already yours. So happy Tuesday, guys. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a wonderful day today. Remember, today is a great day. Make sure you say that motto every single day, every time you wake up, so that you can start shifting your paradigm. We're going to talk about that a little bit, so that you can co-create and attract everything that you want in your life, and so that you can live the life that you deserve. All right. So for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kevin. I am a life coach and influencer here on YouTube. And we talk all things spirituality, personal growth and development, and ways to make you become the greatest version of yourselves, and laws of the universe, and just how to change your life. I just want to help you. I just want to help you become the greatest version of you. All right. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you stick around and hang out. All right. I love you guys. And let's just get a better understanding. If this is you, I want you guys to confirm it with the universe. All right. I want you to give this video a thumbs up if this video resonates with you, and make sure to share it out with a family or friend if someone else is experiencing this. Okay. Because this may be new to some people. They may not understand exactly what is happening in their lives, but are you getting the same results over and over and over again? It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter, or it does matter, actually, how you think. We'll get to that in just a minute. But if you're just tired, guys, if you're just tired of going through the same thing over and over and over again, all right, if that is you, you're in the right video, because I want to talk to you about the law of attraction. So this is a quick law of attraction 101, how to change your life in less than a year. Less than a year. Anybody can do this. I'm not special. Well, yes, I am special. Okay, I am special. Make sure you tell yourself you are special. But what the point I'm trying to make is that I'm no different than you. All right. And if I can do it, if other people can do it, you can do it too. You can change your life in literally less than a year if you are uncomfortable with your situation. If you're tired of experiencing the same things over and over and over again in your life. So one thing to understand about the law of attraction is one of the laws of the universe, all right? And everybody needs to understand, what you need to understand is that everything out here is energy, okay? Everything emits a frequency, all right? So your body, our bodies, everything is pure energy, and this energy is just moving at a very, very fast pace, okay? So the law of attraction, in a nutshell, right? The quick definition is that, what I would like to say, thoughts are things, or whatever you put out, you will get back. You put out positive vibes, you get back positive vibes. You put out negative vibes, you're going to get back negative vibes, right? And I know some people understand this, and or I'm sorry, maybe some people don't understand this, but it works in a different way when using the law of attraction, when you really understand how the conscious and the subconscious mind works together, which creates your outer reality. Okay. So you guys have to remember that you are the product of your environment. All right. So whatever you are emitting, whatever frequency you are vibrating at, right, that is what your outer reality is going to show. Okay. So in terms of your vibration makes up of how you think, feel, and act, right? And most of the time on a day-to-day basis, People are doing the exact same thing over and over and over again, which creates habitual thinking, right? This freaking just big bug just flew up. Almost flew up in my video. But habitual thinking. And you are the product of your environment, okay? So I'm gonna throw up on my side over here, take a look. This is the vibrational frequency scale of consciousness. So I want you to think about how you act. Look at these emotions on this scale and tell yourself, how are you feeling on a day-to-day basis? Are you feeling on the low end? Are you feeling those low vibrations, those low emotions of fear and anger, sad, stuff like that? Or are you up at the top? Are you up at the top where it's more of love, enlightenment, and all the good positive vibes, right? Is where it resides up there at the top. So if you are feeling these low emotions on a consistent basis, your vibration, right? Your vibration, that is your vibration, is going to create your outer reality, okay? So the thoughts that you think, right, which controls your vibration, okay, dictates your results. All right, I'm gonna say that one more time. So the thoughts that you think, how are you thinking on a daily basis? How are you thinking when you're going into work? How are you thinking when you're going into that relationship? How are you thinking in terms of your dreams and goals? How are you thinking in terms of lack, right? That's a huge part of your outer reality. So the thoughts that you think, which controls your vibration, right? Frequency scale of consciousness. I'll put it back up here again. Your vibration, right? Are you scared every day when you wake up every morning? Are you in that low vibration? Because if you're thinking of something that is creating you to be scared, this is the vibration that you're emitting. This is a low vibration, right? And that dictates the results that you get. So which means everything that emits, everything that shows up in your outer reality is going to create more fear-based situations to bring upon in your life. Now, if you're at the top and then you're living in love and light and you're emitting love, and you're just letting love and just high vibrations just radiate off of you, your positive energy, your positive outcome on life and everything that you're doing, that's a high vibration. So your outer reality, you're now gonna be experiencing more love in your relationships, more love from family members, more love from people around you and in your life, more love in any type of way. Okay, so this is how the law of attraction works. Now, if you are unhappy with your life, if you're unhappy with your job, and you have a dream, everybody has a dream. What is your dream? What sets your soul on fire? Okay, what sets your soul on fire where you can do something to the point where you don't even need to get paid for it because you love doing it, right? Just like my YouTube channels. My YouTube channel is not monetized yet. It's not monetized yet, but you know what? I don't even care. All I care about is helping you guys. All I really care about is putting the message out there because I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And because I'm enjoying what I'm doing, I'm putting out that vibration. I'm reaching people who's on the same frequency as me. All of you guys who view my channel, who share my videos and everything like that, I love you guys for it, by the way. I appreciate it. All you newcomers, thank you for hitting the subscription button and hanging out with me. Thank you for liking the video. But I'm doing this because I love doing it. So what sets your soul on fire? What can you do that will not bring you money immediately? Even though you got to take care of your family, take care of yourself. But however, going back to the thoughts that you think, which controls your vibration, dictates your results. So if you're always thinking in a poverty consciousness, if you're always thinking in lack, well, I can't step out on my dreams and goals because I don't have any money to start this thing. I don't have any money to do this. That type of thinking is what's keeping you stuck at that job that you've been uncomfortable at for the past 25 years, for the past 10 years, for the past 2-3 years, whatever. It doesn't matter. People get unhappy quick after 6 months. Go after your goals. Go after your dreams. Go after what it is that you really want. Don't worry about how the money's going to come. The money will come. It's a law of the universe. because you're providing a service to others. You're doing something not just for yourselves. You're doing something out of the goodness of your heart, and you're doing something because you care, you love, it's something that you love doing. The money will come. All you have to do is take that step forward and get started. Okay. So if you change your paradigm, right? That's your, oh crap. Oh my God. A bug just like completely just flew like right in the inside of my glasses. Whew. It's all good. It's dangerous being out here, but you know what? I love nature, man. I love nature. But anyway, if you change your paradigm gets created, through the repetition of information. Okay. So for example, if you're continuously watching the media and they're feeding you the same thing over and over and over again, and you're going to be scared to go outside, you're creating a fear-based paradigm. Okay. You understand? The repetition of information, which creates that paradigm. Now, how do you want to have a paradigm shift? You want to go from down here to up here, right? You want to raise your consciousness. You want to become the greatest version of you. You cannot do that by living in a paradigm of lack, of poverty consciousness. If you're always telling yourself, I wish, I'm never going to be able to afford, I can't do that. If you continue to do that, you're putting out that vibration. You're putting out that vibration and emotion that you'll never be able to get it. So the universe is going to continue to give that back to you. This is the law of attraction. They don't teach you this in school. Why not? Because we are some very smart creatures. Even though we are spiritual beings living a temporary human experience, we're smart. And when I say smart, if everybody knew this method, the top 1%ers, them elite up there at the top, would be bankrupt because we would take over. We are the majority. All of us as humans, as righteous ones, is what I'm really getting at. So how do you change your paradigm? Simply with the repetition of information. So if you want to gain a certain person in your life, a certain type of love in your life, right? Find love. Women, you ladies, you want to find love. Men, not all men are the same. Men want to find love too. Men want to have a nice companion. So this is for both people, for both people, for both genders, So then you need to you need to radiate love out into the universe, out into the world. You can't go around saying, oh, I want a loving husband, or oh, I want a loving wife, but yet you're cursing everybody out. You have a nasty attitude and you don't care for humanity. You're never going to find it. It's not going to happen. It doesn't work like that. So you need to be a loving soul, a loving individual, so that way you can receive and attract that back into your life. All right. So remember the vibrational frequency scale of consciousness that I just put up on the screen. All right. Remember, if you are in a low vibe, if you're feeling down, depressed, you got anxiety, you're scared, you have fear, this is when affirmations come into place. Use affirmations, use things that make you feel good in order to change your vibration. I just did a morning video earlier today, pretty much about this. I'll link it up above. Make sure you guys go and check it out, and that will help you change your vibration. So that way you can emit out into the universe what it is that you desire and what you seek, so that you can dictate the correct results that you want. All right. So if this video resonated with you, all right, I am Kevin. I am your life coach. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. This is the Law of Attraction 101, how to change your life in less than a year. Literally, guys, this is exactly what I did. And man, it's shocking, but it's such a good feeling. And you got to believe that great things are going to come to you. You got to believe that everything is going to happen to you. Nothing happens, The universe isn't conspiring against you. All right. The universe is always working in your favor. Okay. Always working in your favor. But you got to put out good vibes. You got to put out good energy. You got to put out love. All right. If you want to attract those things back into your life, be what it is of which you desire, and you will receive it. Ask and you shall receive. Change your paradigm with the repetition of information, right? Listen to affirmations, positive affirmations. Tell yourself that you are rich. Tell yourself that you're a homeowner. Tell yourself that you are loved by a person with unconditional love, who's going to love you for who you are. Stop speaking things into existence that is stunting your growth, that is halting you from receiving what God's really got for you out here. All right? So, I love you guys. My name is Kevin, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z. I am your life coach. And if this video did resonate with you, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys come back and subscribe to my channel, hang out with me, and share this video with a family or friend. All right, because somebody needs to hear it. Somebody needs to change their lives. I'm tired of seeing people hurt all the time. Tired of seeing people living in the same situation and not understanding why they're producing the same results year in after year in. It's because of the way that they're thinking. It's the way that they're not changing that paradigm shift. All right. I just keep on talking, but you know what? I love doing this, guys. So I love you. Take care. I will see you again in the next video. Peace.